Well, Mike, as we just heard from Tyler and Carly, it looks like the snow is leaving and the shovel time is approaching.
Yeah, we were finally starting to clear things out a bit, Sam. This is a tough storm to clear, too, because you dealt with the blowing snow aspect of it earlier. So you had snow falling and then blowing back where you had just cleared out. In my opinion, this is one of the storms where it's better to just kind of wait till things have wrapped up. 18 inches in Brunswick, Lisbon. We got 17 inches down east, 16 inches in Westbrook, and 14 inches in Edmonds being reported. A couple of things to point out here. One, it's tough to measure this snow. Snow is drifted. Some of these drifts are now 2 or 3 feet tall, if not even a little bit taller, and there are areas that have just bare grass showing through, and that's because we were dealing with winds like this. Robinson 77 miles an hour, 75 in Rye, New Hampshire along the seacoast there, 71 in Cape Elizabeth. NASCAR came in at 59 in Portland, so some pretty impressive wind gusts out there. Current wind chills still showing that we are windy outside now. It's still a bit gusty with wind coming out of the north and northwest. It feels like it's below zero everywhere. I don't think many people are really going to be out clearing things out now, but when you wake up in the morning, it's going to feel maybe even a little colder than this. So make sure you bundle up and take breaks tomorrow if you are clearing snow. Warm up. Sip a nice hot cup of coffee and then go back outside. This is the type of weather where you don't realize really how cold it actually is, especially if you're being active, but it's still important to take some breaks. Here's our current wind gusts, 36 in Bangor, 40 in Augusta, coming straight out of the north. We're starting to see winds shift to be out of the northwest across western Maine, which means that the storm is departing. We can actually track this through New England too. Boston coming straight out of the west, Albany, New York also coming out of the west here, and things will be bit less gusty tomorrow, but still breezy, at least through the morning. In the afternoon is where we really will see winds begin to subside. We've been tracking this snow band here for the last several hours. Really impressive how persistent it's been. Somebody sent me video in the Waterville area, and it looked like it was just a straight up whiteout, but that's not the case now across southwestern Maine. The Oxford Hills south into York and Cumberland counties clear at this point in time. So I'm going to show a couple of snow totals from these areas because the snow is finally wrapped up. Almost 15 inches in Old Orchard Beach, 10 inches in Cape Elizabeth, 13 Yarmouth, 11.4 in Gorham, almost 9 in Hollis, and around 10 in Shapley. Elsewhere, not the case. Snow totals are still going to increase because we still have snow at a decent clip coming through from Skowhegan south straight to Litchfield and Bowdoin. We've got snow falling underneath that band with another band that is formed near the Penobscot Bay, dropping more snow for the mid-coast, parts of Waldo County and then down into Knox and Lincoln counties too. On the other side of the Penobscot Bay, we've also got some heavier snow here, and this is all wrapping back up from Millbridge and Ellsworth toward Lincoln and Lee and crossing along Main Route 6 here toward Topsfield. But far down east, we see dry air has infiltrated. And then the last part of the snow band is now moving through Piscataquis County and into northern Maine, the crown of Maine, and that will drop a little bit more snow with it too. Visibilities are starting to recover in western Maine where the snow has finally begun to wrap up. And by 3 or 4 a.m., I think we'll be done with the snow entirely. And then tomorrow is cold but bright. A lot of sunshine on the way tomorrow. Should be a good day for cleanup with high temperatures in the teens and 20s despite the breeze. Monday likely starts off below zero everywhere. Cold air is locked in place here. High pressure builds in for the day on Monday. A storm passes well to our south. On Tuesday, we could see some clouds, but this will actually help to move in some milder air for the middle of the week. So a bit of an Arctic blast to kick off the work week, but it's pretty short-lived. Seas tomorrow, 9 to 12 feet. We'll see those recede 7 to 10 feet in the afternoon. Winds gusty out of the west to about 35 knots. And take a look at the 7-day forecast here. Maybe some mixing or some flakes Wednesday and Thursday inland. Still think it's going to likely be rain at the coastline. Temperatures will drop back quickly on Friday. So, Sam, even though we'll be in the 40s by the middle of the week, by this time next week, we're back into the 20s. But at least it'll be sunny.
Hey, that's all you can ask for, right? If it's going to be cold, just don't give us more snow. Thank you, Mike.